Shimmy, shimmy, yo, shimmy, ya. About to start my day, so I'm rolling up the Zod. Remember all the times they say I wouldn't make it far. Left into the bank, my account be the star.
So in this next story, we bringing it home to DC. It says yesterday that a Lyft driver was shot and carjacked in Southeast DC. We're here on WTOPnews.com. The article states, let me pull it off for y'all. The article states, a Lyft driver was shot and carjacked in Southeast DC after picking up a passenger in Prince George's County, Maryland, just after midnight on Wednesday. The man told the DC police he picked up a passenger around 12:30 a.m. and drove him to the 1400 block of Bruce Place Southeast in the area around Johnson Middle School. When they arrived, the driver said the suspect shot him, stole his Volkswagen Jetta along with his wallet and iPhone. No information has been released on the driver's condition. But the police said he was able to walk to Stanton Road and call him. So, I mean, that's definitely good for him. But boy, crime in everywhere has been going through the roof. And I don't know what the solution would be, because, I mean, the only other times we saw crime this, like, super rampant was mid-80s, late 90s, where crime was kind of, like, super spiking. Every time you turn around, the crime numbers are jumping. And the policies that kind of did help reduce a lot of the crime, I'm kind of against. You're shooting up the community and shit like that, then, you know, I'm not going to say I'm going to be against them holding your ass, because, I mean, some people, you know, they're out there when it comes to the amount of murders and violent crime they want to commit and perpetrate within the community. Like, dudes out there doing this job, and I drop you off, now I'm getting fucking shot and carjacked, bro. Like, that should've make me not want to be a Lyft driver no more. But the way the economy is built up, it may be his best option for something that's beneficial to him with time and everything included. But it's just sad, man. Crime's through the roof. Speaking of that, in California, the police union chief said, "We cannot protect you." And then the next day, Slim 400 gets shot in the driveway on camera. Like, oh man. Then me and my girl was watching something on what's going on in Portland. Portland's fucked up. A lot of these places, crime is through the fucking roof. In DC alone, shit has just been crazy. This is not like the only story that's like this that, you know, you'll say, wow, man, shit's fucked up. I never would have thought where I grew up in Northwest would ever return back to being like a shooting ground. Like, people openly shooting the way they're shooting because of the gentrification that took place. But these niggas don't give a fuck about y'all gentrification. They don't give a fuck about where you at, who you with. If you look like a lick, they gonna take the opportunity. I mean, it's sad, but that's, the wolves are out. You know what I'm saying? The average citizen don't realize they sheep. And when the wolves get around, they decide they hungry. It sucks being a sheep. But that's literally the world that we're in. And it's been that way for a long time. I just feel like we're just seeing the more wolves be bred out of this younger generation. Because I remember when I was growing up, you kind of knew the person from the other group who was a shooter or who had a gun, who would shoot some shit. Now, everybody has a gun. Everybody has a gun. And it seems like everybody's wanting to pull it and shoot that motherfucker. Because there's been so many brazen, like, shootings just in the city. To me, this is a brazen thing. Because it doesn't say if the passenger was the one who did it. And if you're the passenger, you're a brazen motherfucker. The reason why I say that, they have your information. Barring you let somebody else book a ride, you better hope they're not going to tell your name for that ride, or unless it was a mistake or something like that. They have your information. The article made it seem like it's the guy who was inside the ride. And if that's the case, you're a fool. A fool for a fucking Volkswagen Jetta. Now, I'm saying for a Volkswagen Jetta, if you know what you're doing, you're going to go, probably get that shit chopped up and make some money off of it. Carjackings are through the roof. Like, I've seen so many videos of people getting carjacked inside the city. Like, it's crazy. They out here. They are out here. Again, this ain't nothing new. It was just something that had caught my eye. I feel I should have hit on, but crime has spiked. It spiked last year, and it's spiking even more now. And ghost guns don't help this situation because, you know what I'm saying? Those easy to come across. Those are easy to get. So, again, I don't have no solution. I don't know what we're supposed to do in this moment because I don't want to see people getting locked up for the rest of their lives unless you're a real deal menace. There's some real deal menaces out here. King Von was a real deal menace. I love King Von. RP to King Von. But if you're in your community and you got multiple amount of bodies, you become a menace to society. That's kind of what Old Dog was. We watched Menace to Society. And now, it's just the hood shit so glorified. I even had a conversation earlier when I was like selective morality. And I participated in that because I got friends who out here who ain't doing the best shit either. But, I'm not just disowning them. I don't agree with your decisions, but I don't agree with a lot of people's decisions. And I'm not going to disown everybody I disagree with. Some things are just off limits. You know what I'm saying? Some things I will just... It ain't no coming back. But yeah, man, all the time. Like, this shit is so prevalent, it's stupid. Whew, they like shot up my train station. I don't catch the train no more, but they shot up the train station where I grew up by like twice in a fucking week, bruh. Let's think about that. Like, just really put that in context. Twice a week in 1 week. So, shit is crazy outside. Y'all be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Especially as it gets dark out here. If you somebody who has to walk in the dark, keep your head on the swivel at all times. I said that in that story I had, when I was high and paranoid that time, I had my head on the swivel. Whether I was right or wrong in that situation, I was prepared. It's better to be prepared than have to be reactionary. At least that's in my opinion. It's your boy DJTheParkBoy, and I'm here with a special product for you. I got some Delta 8 weed from JK Distro, and I'm saying it's amazing. It's clean, smokable, and the best part is they deliver it right to your door. Because of the 2018 Farm Bill, it's now legal for them to have Delta 8 weed sent through the mail. That's right. And if you use promo code FLOSS1, you can get some clean, smokable weed sent to your door direct. You have options. You go right there to jkdistro.com. You look at all the strands they have, which is a lot. You can even get you some edibles. You can get you some wine. Anything in between you can think of. And you put in promo code FLOSS1, you're going to save you 20%. So go ahead, hop on that now. Make sure it's in the description.